What's up, guys? Doing an update on my 40-gallon low tech or grow out or molly tank and my reef tank. You probably wonder, like, why isn't there so many rocks in it now? Well, hold on real quick. Let me turn this music down. If you guys know your reef stuff, there's these little it looks like a little anemones, but they're bad for the tank. I forgot they're called aqua pods or some weird shit, and they're bad. They sting your corals and shit, and if they take over your tank, it's super bad. And they started attaching to every rock, so that was not good. So I don't know if you guys can see them. They're right there. See it right there, right there, right there, right there. They're fucking everywhere. And I have medicine for them, but I'm not gonna sit there and dose medicine on, because you gotta shoot the medicine on every single one, their mouth. There's one right there, and then there's some right there. Well, all this rock right here, all up front, was covered in it. Here's some of the rock I have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking it outside, letting it dry out, letting everything die on the rocks, wash it off with fresh water, then put it back in. Yeah, I'm gonna kill so much shit in those rocks, but it's that or have these little anemone things take over, you can see one right there. Some of these yeah, some of these rocks do have some, but I'll put the medicine on all all these in here, but the ones on the rocks, the other rocks, it was just ridiculous. There's probably 200 of them. It was just getting ridiculous. It was just a shitload. So that's what I did. So I just took them all out. I'll show you guys what they look like outside. Everything's doing well. You see I got a little damsel. Finally put where the intake is, put the grate on it, so the poor fish, because my last fish got sucked up. So finally got a fish in here, little blue damsel. I'm gonna go get, I don't know, today or tomorrow or whenever. I'm gonna go get 2 puffers. What are they? Greens, the figure 8 puffers, or the spotted puffers that are brackish water. Then you can turn them in the salt water. So I'm gonna do that. Put them in here. So I thought the little puffers were pretty tight, because they weren't that expensive. I think reef fish are so overpriced. It's just ridiculous. So I'm going cheap on the reef. I'm not gonna go all expensive, because last time I had it crash and it fucked up all of my fish and all that. So I got a cheap little anemone. All these been growing for a couple years now. All the mushrooms. Got it was a little $5 damsel. So it's cool. And then I'm gonna get, they're $6 for the figure 8 puffers or the spotted puffers. So that's what I'm gonna put in here. You can see one of the mushrooms got sucked up, but I have so many mushrooms everywhere. It's ridiculous. I don't even care. There's so many mushrooms here, 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 here. There's a baby one down there. But yeah, light's doing good. Has that on. Everything's on timer right now. All my tanks, so I don't have to worry about that. But just to show you, I don't know if you guys have it out there. Your Pets, what was it? PetSmart. Yeah, PetSmart is having a clearance. I don't know if it's just my store or everybody else's, but for this right here, they had this on sale. Omega 1. Super veggie. This was what I'm feeding the fish. They had it on clearance. It was $6. I got this for $1. I could not beat that. So got that for cheap. And then this, it's for the mushrooms. It's from Camp Marine. This was probably $8 for a bottle. For this bottle, it was on clearance for $1.50. I could not, I had to take it. So I got this, and they had other shit on clearance, all the different kinds of saltwater stuff, the buffering and all that. It was probably $10-12. They had it on for sale or clearance for $4. But I didn't have that much money to take everything. This big ass bottle I used to use Prime, but Prime does not last me long with all these tanks, so I have to get the big bottle of this. This shit lasts me forever. It's a big ass bottle. This was on clearance. It was like 15 bucks, I think, or 12. It was expensive for this bottle, like 15. I got this for like 5 bucks. And this is like the big ass bottle. So I got that. I used to use this a long time ago until everybody started talking about what is it? What is it called? Oh, Prime. So I tried Prime out, and it just, the little bottle was not, or their biggest bottle was not doing it for this tank, for that tank, and then my other tank down there. And then I needed more salt, so I got this. It was like a 5. This was like, I don't know, 5 bucks. Got this on clearance for like $1. So that's good shit. Couldn't let that go. Thinking about going to get more salt. Never run out of salt. So for the reef is doing pretty good. Everything's doing bomb. And then hold on. Ooh, let me switch myself. 40 gallon. 40 gallon. It's doing its own thing right now. Got the mollies in there. They're breeding like crazy. Fish are everywhere. But if you see, like right here, this is the power head. See all that right there and all this? I don't know if you see it. All that, that's all hair algae. And I think it's from that light right there, blowing right onto there. The pump's not on, it's just, I used to have it on, but it was too much for this tank. So, when I came back from the river, I had all that hair algae, and I think I'm going to take it out. And then some of the hair algae is like on this right here, and then over here. So I need to take care of that, but I'm kind of half-assing this tank. The lights on it, I don't know if you can see it, T5 and that right there, are shitting. They suck. It looks like it's lighting up the whole tank, but it's not. This tank looks like shit. Everything's growing though. Like my wisteria is growing. Everything's growing well, but I don't have enough money for a filter right now. And the canister filter I had on this, it finally took a shit. So the only kind of filtration I came up with around my house that I had just laying around was this protein skimmer. There's no bubbles shooting in it though, but it has, I don't know if I can see if you guys can see it, but it's sucking it up, and it has all this like media in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, yeah. And so the algae can grow on that, and then it'll act like a filter. And that's the only, because this filter right here I have, that sucked. It doesn't even work. I just don't have a filter, and I'm not gonna go spend a bunch of money on this tank because it's not even worth it. So I just use that for now. It's doing pretty good, but for light wise, I'm gonna go get my friend has a garage light, or actually the people next door, they moved and they said take whatever you want, and they have in their garage, they have a garage light. I think it's the size of this. It's TH. It's the big bulbs, the ones you see like in your garage or something. You guys have. So I think it's this length. What I'm gonna do is hook it up to this, and use that just to light up the tank, and then get rid of these lights up here. And the only better filter way I could do it is do a bunch of water changes. But all the fish are happy. So yeah, that's about it for this tank. But show you guys both of the tanks. Hold on. So those are the tanks. So the reef's doing good. This one's alright. Has hair algae. That one has hair algae. So I'm gonna go try to find some Flourish Excel to bomb this hair algae, and then I'll do another video. Alright guys, I will post probably another video this week or next week. And then all those people that we were gonna trade plants, let me know if you guys what do you want to do, because I have hair algae now and I kind of fucked up my plan. So let me know. Later guys.